Hi everyone, and welcome back to the table for session number 3.
Yes.
Of Sleeping Gods. So, last time we searched through the freighter.
Yes, we found the freighter.
A picture.
And the dog.
And Bigfoot the dog. Definitely an honourable mention. We're still looking for our cook. We went to the City of Ashes and we've received
While looking for the cook, we've received a letter, we've received cinder, so we have to look for volcanoes, 3 of them. We have 3 volcanoes, and at 2 volcanoes we can find something.
Yeah.
One is with the picture, one is cinder.
So the idea is we're heading towards that western island with volcanoes.
Yes.
It is Tom's turn to do something.
I think I will go for 4.
Yep.
Again, so this one will go away. Do any of us want to spend for 2 cards? I don't think so.
No.
Spend one of these, or get one of these back. Get 4, and get this.
And get a card.
And we still need to get rid of the low morale. Yes.
Yes.
Just a 4.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with just a 4.
No, it's not. And then an event. We are a bit low on resources, but we just bought some stuff.
Information.
Flying debris. During a windstorm, a tree branches land on the deck, hitting cannon.
That's mine.
Yes.
Poor Canaan.
Gain 1 vegetable. So apparently we're eating the tree.
There's flying, but it's flying food, sure.
Yes, and cannon receives 2 damage.
What? What does it do? Get hit by corn on the cob?
No, getting hit by a tree branch. A tree branch lands on the deck. But apparently there was some bananas on there or something.
Sure. Why not?
So, I need to do the travel action.
Yes. But I think it might be...
I will just use the travel. Yes, because I can always spend 2 for an extra 2 movement.
Oh, yeah.
So 4.
That's what we want.
And I think I will spend... Where do we want to go?
I thought we were going there.
1, 2...
And 4 is 2.
Yes.
So that's okay. We just need to get through that terrain.
Yes.
Or
So
take
1.
1 damage.
Do this. Take 1 ship damage. Yes. Just do this. No, I do not want to use this. A 3. I have a 4th, but there's not enough. Yeah, I can spend 1 of these. Why not? So we are not getting ship damage. 1, 2. And then I will start with, I think, 12. If keyword cinder.
Ooh, oh. Sure.
Turn to 12.12. So, this is 12, right? Yes.
Yep.
Cinder.
For those of you who don't know, we are keeping track of what keywords we need where, so that next time we play the game, we can sort of
Show you the rest of the game.
show you the rest of the game
And not
see
do
if
the
we
same.
can find good combinations, stuff like that. But mainly so that we know where we went the first time, so we can show you some more of the game rather than show you the same bit again and again.
As you duck through the doorway of a cavern at the base of the volcano, the low ceiling brushes bits of soot from your hair. You grimace at your dirty clothes and ashen shoes. Not the most hospitable place, is it? Says Gregory. I think it's lovely, Casimir replies, as he gazes at the scene. A great fortress of gnarled lava stone rises before you to the east. Across the inverted mountains, climbing to the walls in patches like thick sea foam, is a forest of blue mushrooms as tall as conifers. Conifers? They crackle and sputter, puffing spores from their gills like snowflakes. The glowing mist lands on a thick river of lava. You enter a cave with a river of lava and a huge fortress. Investigate the lava, approach the fortress. So I think we're going to approach the fortress.
Approach the fortress. I mean, we are a go big or go home sort of, that is our family motto sometimes.
Like the twisted bones of a decaying corpse, the fortress stands trapped against the volcano. The storms of the mercurial mountain have incinerated its doors, leaving it vulnerable to plunderers and thieves. You admire the beauty of the Cinder Citadel while removing some trinkets from the walls. The fortress is empty, ransacked long ago. Gain 2 coins.
Okay.
Get 2 coins.
Yes, you have the coins on your side.
Yes.
Thank you.
12.1, yes. Drenched in sweat as they near the infernal river, your crew tires quickly, unaware of the narrow eye hidden in the darkness. The eye opens, then another and another. The mountainous being rises before you in the glow of the cave. Its scaly arm reaches out for your crew. Run! Shouts Kanan, and the crew scrambles into a narrow crevice. The Titan's massive fingers move boulders and piles of stone, wriggling closer to your trapped bodies. Giant fingertips scrape at the walls, throwing rocks onto your head. But the Titan can't reach you. After minutes of terror, the Titan stops and a giant eye peers through the opening. Grenhola, Ea Doom. Leave us, yells Kazumi. The Titan laughs at the tectonic chuckle, backing away, but you can still see him in the distance, waiting for you to come out. A 3-eyed Titan traps you. Trick the Titan in letting you go. Cunning 10.
Ooh.
Wait and see if the Titan goes away.
Are we going to be able to get the cunning 10?
I don't know. Is this the moment where we just start spending some of our stuff?
Yeah.
But even then, I can get 3 of my characters.
Yeah, and I can get what? I can get...
I don't think we can do this.
No, I don't think we can do this either. I suggest we wait.
You can try to get 2 cards.
Yeah, but then I can only help you once.
Yeah, but you only have 1 character that can help.
No, technically 2, but...
Now this one I can already use.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So I'm drawing 2 ability cards. Cunning, I did not grab any cunning.
And a high card.
And...
But even then, even a 6 would not help us. So I don't think we can... Oh, well, Phil, turn to this.
Oof.
Oh, well...
If you fail, it's going to turn to a combat. But it's going to probably turn to a combat anyway.
I don't think it's worth using any of our stuff.
No, I say fail it.
Fail it, not wait. No, yeah. Trick the Titan into letting you go. So let's see what we would have drawn. A 5, which would have been high, but... Fails. A 9. Ooh. The Titan shakes his head and laughs, his voice so deep and powerful. It sends stalactites crashing down around you. The Titan does not relent. -6 health, gain 2 low morale.
-6 health?
Yes.
Well, we might want to go back to a port soon.
Yes, so just give everyone 1 damage, because in a port you can heal everyone for 2.
Yeah.
So I will do this then.
I did this.
And 2 low morales. Marco gets a low morale and...
I'll give Kanan 1, he got hit.
And then 12.4. We're not done yet. You wait for hours and finally the Titan closes his eyes. Is he asleep or just pretending, whispers Gregory. Try to sneak back to the surface. Perception 8. Make a distraction to divert the Titan's attention. Craft 9.
The thing is, we can help with craft. Odessa already has 2. Raphael... You could give that to someone and then have a permanent addition to the craft as well.
So we have craft or perception. Perception, we have a bonus. We have a dog.
Yes, we have a pupper that has... I think we should do craft.
So 1 is going... Yeah, and let's also make a distraction to divert the Titan's attention.
So if you were to give that 4 craft to Audrey, that would be 2. I could give you a 3rd. We need 9?
Yes, but I can also just use this.
Yeah, I know, but this is a permanent boost, which also helps when we want to travel.
So I will give this to Audrey. But for the rest, yes, and we will use.
We'll use Audrey and we'll use
Captain Odessa.
Yeah, technically you put a second one on there.
No, you turn this around, because now it shows you 2.
Fine. So this is 4. That means you have to grab a 5 plus, a 4 plus, because I have tinkering.
Yes, a 5.
Wonderful.
Plus you use this one to help.
Yes, that's 9.
That's 9. Okay, so we're not getting -5 health and the low morale. We're not done yet.
Of course we're not.
You make a small bomb from some ammunition and a few spare trinkets, tossing it into a grove of mushrooms. It goes off with a pop, and the Titan turns to investigate. You flee from the cracks in the wall and scramble along the path. The Titan slams the bomb with a clenched fist, sending crackling blue mushroom pieces flying in every direction. Clearly, this won't hold his attention for much longer. Run, turn to thing. Move into the shadows and hope he doesn't see you. Perception 7. Or run. Perception is the I one, right? I think I want to go all in and I want to use these 2.
That's fine. I can't help you anymore.
So 5, 6, 7 for the dog. So let's see. 6, 7, 8. We've done it.
Well, hey.
We're not done yet. You hide in the darkness while the giant runs its huge fingers along the boulders, trying to weed you out. After what feels for an eternity, he gives up, crawling back into the dark cavern. Okay, explore the dark recesses of the cavern where the giant resides. Explore a nearby crumbling stone house on your way to the surface.
See, the thing is, where the Titan lives is where he's going to... If he has treasure, that's where his treasure is going to be.
And it will be a lot of treasure, yes.
But it's dangerous.
It is dangerous,
and
yes.
I cannot help you.
Yeah, that's a question.
But I'm open to trying it.
I think I want to explore the dark recess of the cabin where the giant resides.
Like I said, we're a go big or go home kind of family.
You cross the lava river on a hot slab of slippery slate. Captain, this is insane, Raphael warns you as you head towards the Titan's dark lair. I have to agree, whispers Mac. But you ignore them and crawl into the darkness. The Titan's breath is steady as it sleeps, curled like a cat against the stone.
Ooh.
A metal ship, half smashed and falling apart, sits on the cavern floor. You find an injured man inside. I've been stuck here for days, he says in a pained whisper. His shirt is covered in flaky, dried blood. The Titan grabbed my ship in the night and brought it here, eating the rest of my crew. I couldn't get out by myself. You carry the man out quietly and return to your ship. Thanks to God, says the man. Once he's safe in a bed in the sickbay. My name is Tholao Mastriv. My father is king of Lukra. Oh, so we found a prince. Ooh. Please return me to the city and I will make sure that you are well rewarded.
Sounds nice.
Sounds nice. Mac's eye widen when she hears her the name, but she says nothing.
Ooh.
You save a man named Tholao Mastriv, who says his father is king of Lukra. Gain 3 coins, which we definitely need to get.
To heal, yes.
Yes. 1 materials. Mm-hmm. 2 experience.
Ooh.
Complete quest 119.
Is that Cinder by any chance?
Cinder, yes. And gain quest 122. So this was 12, right? Yes.
122. We gain Prince. We saved Phileo, Mastrif, a Prince of Lukra, from a Titan's lair in the Cinder Realm. He wants us to take him home to Lukra.
And that was... we have some low morale left, so I will use 2 of my things. Mm-hmm. Yes, to get rid of both of the low morales.
Is that allowed? I thought you had to put these.
No,
this.
on the characters they will just go.
They go away, but on those they go.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
It might be that I can only use one a turn. That's a possibility. So I'll just get rid of one of mine.
And I'll do mine in a moment.
Yes. And then on your turn, I will spend one to get rid of one.
That's fine.
So I think this will be blocked for now, but I'm not sure. We'll read up on the rules next time. Let me get this one.
Okay, so I'm going to start with going to the sick bay is not necessarily useful. I'm going to go to the bridge to get 3 of these.
Yes, and
I
these
take
two
those 2 back.
and get 1 card.
And
If you don't want to put... No, we don't want to place the 5 and the 6, I think. But Rage, what does Rage do?
this crew member may place damage diagonally, but may not participate in challenges? No, that's not happening.
And what is 5?
Tinkering. You may use the galley when you use the galley, you may repair the spawn ship damage.
Ooh, a free repair.
Yeah. But I don't have that many tokens.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save them for now. I'm going to see what this is and I'll choose what I'm going to get rid of. Ooh.
+1 health. Mm.
I'm going to get rid of this one, I think.
Yes.
And keep those. Okay. So, need to do an event first.
Yes.
The biting starfish. Cat.
Come on, cat.
Biting starfish. Spiny starfish cling to the hull, eating away at the metal in tiny bites. Ignore the starfish, take 1 ship damage, or forcefully remove the starfish. Strength 6, if you fail, 3 health. I think we have to accept the ship damage at this point. So that's what you do, is you draw this, so it goes to number 5, which is the quarters. Okay, so it is...
We have 115 left here.
1, 2 to Lukra City.
Yes. You can also go to Lukra City and just...
Yeah.
I think the cook is somewhere there, but we also have the picture.
Yeah.
We found the crash ship that resembles the Manticore in the picture. On the way back were coordinates leading to the base of a volcano near Lukra City.
So I could do 103.
115.
Oh, that's also still here.
But I think this is the base.
Yeah.
This seems more like the coast, and this is the coast. So I think the base is on this side.
So I'm going to go to Lukra City first.
Okay.
To see if we can get some more keywords, whatever.
Yes, so just a travel action.
So I'm going to start with a travel action, but I want to travel specifically 4 to 6.
You can also...
You spend... Oh, 2
We are going to... I'm not sure. Thing is, maybe we want to do something else and then use our things to get rid of this. It's 4 coins to get rid of one of each.
Yeah.
And we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters with it.
So you're saying let's do another action first?
Might. But then we want to go here.
So that's still 2 movement?
Yes.
Okay, 2 movement. So that's still 4 to 6.
Do you want to use Raphael to get +1? Oh, well, we can always use to get 2 movement.
Yeah, so no, 4 to 6. This is 4.
So it's 2 movement.
2 movements.
For a savvy check.
Savvy check. To get 2 ship damage.
I think I will use one of these to get 1 on Gregory.
Yeah, so then it's technically
4.
4. 2, which is no one of
The Eye of Wisdom.
Eye of Wisdom. There we go.
So that saves us 2 ship damage.
Yeah, which is worth it. And then we are going to number
76.
76.
And let's hope this is the other one.
Ooh. Okay, so if keyword goat,
okay.
GOAT, go to X. If keyword picture, go to 76.1. The photograph of the Kuru has coordinates on the back, and you follow them to a dark cove lined with rocky spires. How do you suppose it got there? Asks Audrey, examining the picture. She hands it to Raphael. I'm not touching it, he says, backing away. Big baby, says Gregory, snatching the picture. He stares at himself in it, puzzled and amazed. Then the choppy water foams before the ship. Bursting upward is a black, squid-like creature emerges, leering down on you from its towering height, with 7 eerie eyes and its tentacles spilling over the gunwale. Well, I didn't expect to see you again, I must say, says the creature in a booming voice. You gather your courage and call out a response. What do you mean? Who are you? The creature laughs. Oh, Thrax time rot can be such a nuisance. But I do believe this time it's worked in my favour. Time rot, you ask? Thrak is the god of rots and all things corrosive, he explains. When he sleeps, his dreams rot time. I just didn't realise that you'd attack my revolting father right next to the Thrax nest. You see, I'm from a different wandering sea. One in which my father destroyed your ship and sent you and me through one of Thrax's time rots. If you're here, it means you found that other manticore, the one that didn't survive the battle. A pity, but it leaves us with a second chance. At what, you say? Why would we help you if it destroyed us in your time? For the same reason that Crew decided to help me. A totem. All you have to do is destroy my father for good this time, and I'll give you a totem. And where is your father now? You ask. At this time of year, he's in the southern seas. There won't be any time rots down there. So this is our last opportunity. You can return when you've finished him off. And here, I've collected some things to help you. Maybe you'll have a better chance this time. You don't want to believe the story, but the picture and the coordinates are too much to ignore. Even if it is true, you're not sure if it's worth risking the death of your entire crew just for one totem. A giant sea monster asks you to kill his father. Gain 1 meat.
Okay.
2 XP. So we're already at 5.
So we're going to a thing.
Draw 7 market cards and gain one of them that costs less than 5 coins.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Finish quest 10 and gain quest 159.
And that is?
You need to give me a moment. And that is Father. Serpent Father. A huge sea serpent asked us to kill his father. We can find him in the south, in the strait northwest of Hunter's Haven.
No idea where that is. But so 5. So no. We cannot get the hammer or the spear. We can get a pen shield. We cannot get the twin daggers. We can get a leather vest. Quite interesting that is.
You can get defenses or defenses, yeah.
But this one is more expensive than the other one.
Hey.
So we're only getting a cheap one. That's a bit of a shame.
I would say go for one of the defenses.
2 the wood for 4 health.
Yeah. But eventually you might need that wood.
So this is 2 grain for 3 and 2. That's 3 grain for 3 and 3. So this is already an improve on the flapjacks.
That's
the porridge.
true. But you can also... Oh, never mind.
Use wood to heal. That's a new one.
Yeah. Basically, I'm open to pretty much all of them, actually.
Yeah.
I agree that this is better than... But this is specifically grain.
Yes.
that you need.
So go for the defenses?
Yeah, go for a defense because you can use it when you need it. And yes, we gained father.
Well, that was really quick. 2 events, 2 quests.
Yeah, we finished those quite...
I think 1 quest will take a while to get there.
Is this the father by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, frankly. But that was the end of my turn. I think I'm going to spend one of these to...
No, I already spent 1 to get rid of this one.
That's true.
So keep it.
Keep it. Okay, fine. Because that's going to be it for this video. We've done another few turns.
Yeah.
We've found a few people. Not the people we were looking for, but we found a few people.
No, I'm still looking for the cook.
We're still looking for our crewmates, but we found a prince and we found a squid-like creature that wants
sea serpent.
Oh, a sea serpent that wants us to kill his father.
Yes,
So,
for a totem. And
for a totem.
if you don't know, totems are a way to win this game.
Basically, you need totems to win. So
there's
the
not
game
one
at
single.
some point will tell you the more totems you get, the easier it is to win. But if you find some storylines, then you can win different ways with different totems or without totems. But in general, totems are powerful objects that are very useful to have. So getting a totem is great.
Yes.
Are we ready to attack a sea serpent at this point in time? No.
No, because we are underpowered.
Yes. So I suggest we keep that as an option for later.
Yes.
But for now, I would like to thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.